we could say that time is not linear because it's all occurred at the same, not even moment, instant, right? So Jesus says this in the Course. He says, the miracle minimizes the need for time. Whoa. The miracle minimizes the need for time. It has the unique property of abolishing time to the extent that it renders the interval of time it spans unnecessary. So you don't need time. You don't need 5 days to heal that. See, that's what the ego would tell you. Well, you're never going to heal that disease because that's a big one. That's going to take like lifetimes to heal that. But we're being told here, no. Time means nothing. The miracle collapses time. And if I say right here now, I give up my belief in sickness. I am done with my belief, and you meant it all the way through, your sickness would disappear because it's not real. What made it real is your belief in sickness. Yeah, I know. People say, but. I say, well, that's the problem, that but word. Because we want sickness to be real. I use sickness because that's a biggie. We want it to be real. Because if it wasn't real and you return to the light, that guilt in the mind is so big, so deep, so great that you would be afraid that God would just strike you dead. It's the fear of God. Remember that. We keep talking about that deep, deep fear of God. We put up all these ego defenses because we resist returning to the light, health, because I'd have to give up my ego. I'd have to give up the made-up me, my identity with that made-up me. So that's why we need this practice over and over and over and over again until we make a new groove in the subconscious, which says, I am spirit. And in spirit, there can be no sickness. In pure spirit, there will not be suffering. In spirit, there cannot be, because spirit is one and sickness is two, duality. Why? Because it changes. So sickness can't be real because today you have a headache and yesterday you didn't. So sickness isn't real. Only that which never changes is real. Herein lies the peace of God. I remember I had a friend say it, those first three sentences in the Course in Miracles, only love is real, nothing unreal exists, herein lies the peace of God. This man said, I don't need to read the book, I just need to meditate on those 3 lines and then bam, I'll get it. So true. Yep. So then Jesus teaches that when we choose a miracle, we choose to undo huge sections of our thought system that we believe exist in time. There is no relationship between the time a miracle takes and the time it covers. The miracle substitutes for learning that might have taken thousands of years. Oh my gosh, return to your right mind. I am spirit. Hear me roar. It shortens time by collapsing it and eliminating certain intervals within it. It does this, however, within the larger temporal sequence. That's from the text chapter 11.